Alright guys, today we'll be exploring another game from the past, which is Flood Escape. Now Flood Escape is a very OG game on Roblox and had lasted for quite a while, and you've most likely played it. Even in 2015, I used to be on this game quite a lot, as it was one of the most unique ideas in Roblox history. But of course, many old games in the past have not survived even with such good ideas, and one of them were Flood Escape. So why did it eventually lose all of its players and fall down? Well, let me show you what I found out real quick. This game was made by a developer named CrazyBlocks and was released in 2010. And if you forgot how this game was played, or haven't played it before, let me remind you of how it was played. When you spawn in the lobby, there were 3 different levels that you could play in, which were easy, medium, or hard. And when you pick either elevator, you would finally spawn in a random map and have to complete each level to win. You also needed to press every button around each map to unlock the metal doors to get to the next stages. And at the end, here was a part that you needed to enter a code to finally escape. And when you win, you're then awarded with some coins and XP. Now, this game was already really fun and entertaining, so why did he make another version of Flood Escape and name it Flood Escape 2? You see, the developer, CrazyBlocks, didn't make another Flood Escape just because the first one was popular. He made Flood Escape 2 because the original Flood Escape was technically outdated and limiting. Since the first Flood Escape was very old, it basically meant he couldn't get better mechanics to make better maps and make the experience better overall. Now, when Flood Escape 2 was made in 2017, this is when the players started to get tangled between both of the games. Even the visits are almost at a tie. Players wanted to stay in the first one because they didn't want to lose all of their stuff, but other players wanted to move to number 2 for an updated experience that had a lot more better mechanics and upgraded stuff to make the game better. And this is what caused Flood Escape to fall down so drastically, to the point of where today, this is where it's at. Although it's like this for the classic version, Flood Escape 2 is still holding their players to about 500 to 1,000 active players each day, which is still pretty good. If you remember playing this game, please do let me know in the comments, and also let me know which version you like better. With that being said, I'll catch you guys in the next one.